Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Cubs. Center fielder, number 37.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second.
Standing in, Nick Markakis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Brett Gardner now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Gardner.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Cabrera's got it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Grounded to the right. Solarte's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
24, Miguel Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Carlos Correa. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cruz is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Greg Garcia. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Here's the pitch. Ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Stepping in, number 72. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 72.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Escobar is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, A.J. Pierzynski, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Just got a piece to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Kyle Hendricks. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Eduardo Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Catcher.
At the plate, Lance Lynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aledmus Diaz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. Got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cabrera is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Odubel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Grichuk sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Diaz onto the grass, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Striding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Solarte.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Number 23.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So coming to the plate, number 72. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 72.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now batting, A.J. Pierzynski comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pierzynski.
He's set and the pitch. Ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Pitch taken there by Pierzynski, and it's 2-1 now. And there he goes toward second. This one's flared toward left center. Grichuk coming in. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hendricks.
First offering on its way. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a flare out toward right center. Diaz ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. In now, Greg Garcia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Markakis. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Yadier Molina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. To short. Correa is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting to 5.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready once again, Yangervis Solarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yangervis Solarte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Lance Lynn. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Danny Santana is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Danny Santana.
hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So a nice job there by the pinch hitter leading off the inning with a base hit, and it gives the top of the order something to work with. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Brett Gardner now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Rendell Grichuk. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Josh Edgen will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Josh Edgen.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Carlos Correa.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Edgen just to the left of the mound, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in and looking for more. Number 72. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Marcell Ozuna will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Here's the pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone. For out number 2, Wellington Castillo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Pretty good pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Anthony
Into the windup
Rizzo.
and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So digging in now, Greg Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Alexi Ramirez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Alexi Ramirez.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his left. Escobar. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Gardner. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in, Nick Markakis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Popped in the air back behind short. Escobar has got it, and the side is retired. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Hector Rondon. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing right field, number 13, Marcel.
Digging in, the
Ozuna.
switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. Third trip to the.
Leading off for St. Louis, the short. Stop. Eduardo Escobar.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pereira's there. Oh, no, it drops. Throw into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Josh Edgen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Johnny Peralta will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Johnny Peralta.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and this is off the glove of Cabrera. Throw won't get him. Ready now, Aledmus Diaz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Diaz.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
From the stretch. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get two errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. A ball and two strikes. Here it is. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home two. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now. Into the box, Rendell Gritchick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. For Gardner, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
First baseman number 44.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nelson Cruz. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Zach Duke enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Hervis Solarte will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Hervis Solarte.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for the
Coming
Cubs,
to the plate now, Miguel
baseman,
Cabrera. He's
Miguel
working on a
Cabrera.
1-for-3 thus far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Lifted in the air out to right. Cruz has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing
Now
in,
batting,
Justin Bohr.
first
0
baseman,
for 3 with a couple of
Justin
strikeouts for him. To this point in the
Your
ball game,
attention, please.
Javier Baez
Pinch hitting
will
for the
get the
Cubs.
call to pinch hit here
Number
as we'll
9.
see what he can do with 2 out
Javier
and the base is empty.
Baez.
Way in front of a great slider that time. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. 0-1, here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Stepping in,
The
Carlos
batter, number
Correa.
1.
He's
Shortstop.
hitless in 3 at-bats
Carlos
to this point.
Correa.
First offering on its way. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. Here's Marcelo
Now
Zuna
batting,
looking to make it
fielder,
3 straight 2-out
Marcel
hits here.
Ozuna.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup. I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1, show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Left field and deep. Grichuk going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score the runner from second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castillo.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Greg Garcia. He'll be the one to
Leading
get
up
us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Brett
Third
Anderson
baseman.
is the man
Number
called on to
35.
close this one and
Your
earn a
attention,
save
please.
in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 39, Brett Anderson. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing first base, number 9, Javier.
Brendan
Hitting for the
Drury
Cardinals,
will be summoned to pinch hit
number
here to start
27.
the bottom of the ninth.
Brandon
And remember, they
Drury.
need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and a pair of RBIs. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Wade Davis comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Wade Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. Struck out once. Carson Kelly will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first for the Cardinals. Number 71, Carson Kelly.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in now the pitcher, Zach Duke. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Trey Mancini will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 67, Trey Mancini.
And that's in there for strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Correa has it on to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.